Good morning, Patrick here again, live from Complete Health. And I just wanted to jump on and talk to you today about probably the most interesting healthcare profession on the planet, which is dentistry. Dentistry is the number one private healthcare pretty much in the world, but especially in the UK. And one of the major things that dentistry do super well is that they teach people that maintenance is such an important thing. So almost 90, I think it's roughly somewhere between 60 and 80% of the country will see their dentist on a regular basis. So they pretty much have over half the country going in for regular checkups to make sure that their oral hygiene and their teeth are functioning well. And the reason they do that is that we have a vanity when it comes to our teeth. We all want good looking teeth. Teeth are important for being able to chew, they're important for being able to eat, but it's also much a vanity thing. We all want our teeth to look good. And the thing is that this is linked to good health. And dentists have expressed maintenance or maintaining of a thing requires regular checkups. It's the same thing. If we want to get fit and healthy, we have to maintain going to the gym and maintain a healthy diet. We can't just do it for a period and then go, oh, do you know what? F it, I'm done with this. Because what will end up happening is we will end up straight back at square one. Now, really interestingly, what would happen to our health if we all looked at other areas in the same way as we do dentists? When we look at the spine is essentially, and this is what chiropractors work really heavily with, our spine is linked to every single cell, organ and tissue within our body. And so when we start to change the function of our spine, or our spine is not working properly, we can see some massive things start to change. We can get pain, very much like if you don't look after your teeth. We can see misalignments, again, very similarly, and if you don't look after your teeth, people can start to need braces, etc. And chiropractic, by the way, is exactly the same, but the major difference between your teeth and your spine is you can see one in the mirror. However, both of them have a huge impact on our lives, because if our spine starts to deteriorate, we can start to see things like pain. We can start to see changes in people's posture. We can start to see changes in people's strength or function. We can even, if your nerves become damaged enough, start to see changes in the way that your organs work. There is a condition specifically called cauda equina or spinal stenosis, where the nerves in our lumbar spine and our low back become so compressed, it can actually start to cause symptoms with our bowels and our bladder. So many of us don't actually think of the functionality of our spine, because the purpose of our spine is to give us good structure for our body to work off of, to protect the spinal cord so that the brain can send signals to every single cell, organ and tissue in your body. It's the foundation of the main groups of muscles that are going to help us to navigate through the world. And it's just overall a protective organ for all of our other organs, such as our heart, our lungs, our stomach, etc., along with the rib cage. So it's a super important thing. Yet 90% of the country have probably never or will never see a chiropractor. I'll let that sink in for a minute, because so many of us only ever start taking action when there's a problem. And when there's a problem, it's a little bit like your car, waiting until it breaks down. You've let it go too far. Guys, always think about maintaining a problem. We all maintain our teeth. Think about what the world would be like, or what society would be like if we started taking a little bit more control and a little bit more action in maintaining our health. We're all talking about a health system that is overloaded and overrun, yet many of us are not even thinking about the things that we can start to do that would allow a reduction in the stress on our health service by taking our own action to maintain our physicality our mentality and the chemical balances within our body. And if you start to take control of those areas of your life, you can truly express what real health actually looks like, so that we don't need medicines or surgeries. And we only need those things in absolute emergency, rather than every single time that there's a minor problem or hiccup that we are throwing drugs down our bodies. Until tomorrow, take care. Think about maintaining your spine like you maintain your teeth, and the world will automatically become a slightly better place. Till tomorrow, take care.